At Tabor, we are made in Africa.
Oh. I'm back.
Welcome back.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are the crops doing?
I think we are going to have a very good harvest this season. Better than last season.
Yes. The rains this season have been in our favor. Oloku never leaves her people.
And it's my hard work, not Oloku.
You can't run away from the truth. Oloku is our God.
It's your God, not mine. Where was Oloku when the only woman I ever loved died in the forest, giving birth to my child? And my child was left alone in the rain, almost died. Where was Oloku?
I was there with her. She was not alone.
And where is she? Igbinogun!
Yes, 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 yes.
Igbinogun!
She is not home.
Where did she go? She's supposed to be at home here with you. And I thought I told you not to allow her leave this house.
I am a blind old woman. How do you expect that I stop a lion?
And then you're not helping here.
I have told you. Don't hold her back. Don't try to stop her. Her path is greater than yours.
What is this? Her path is greater than mine you always speak of, Ene. She's just my little girl.
She's stronger than you think.
She's a baby. My baby.
Yes, yes. Musa. Musa, Musa. Musa, Musa.
Don't stop her. Let her find her path. All she needs is for you to do your job. Be a father.
Then please allow me be her father. That is all I ask. Young girl, come here. Where do you think you're coming from? What? You can't talk?
Ene sent me on an errand.
Ene sent you?
Yes.
To where?
I sent her to collect money from the people we sold crops to. Mm-hmm.
The two of you are up to something.
No, not so. Ene, this is the money I collected. Osage and the other lady say they will pay in 2 market days.
Okay. Take. Give this money to your father. He needs it to buy some more crops for planting. The rain seemed to be in our favor this season. So we'll plant more crops, have more harvest, have more crops to sell, and make more money.
Papa, here.
Give it to your grandmother. I'm fine with my crops. Whatever it is the two of you are planning, I promise you I shall soon find out. Go inside and go and do the chores. And let me not hear that you stepped out of this house again without my permission. Have you heard me?
Yes, Papa.
The lion begets a lion. You cannot find a lion in the shed of a sheep. The wind comes. The great sea wind is coming.
Your Majesty, may I have your kind indulgence to speak? Thank you, Your Majesty. My king, the matters we bring before you today are many. But the most important amongst them is the matter of these thieves. These robbers who continue to plunder us, robbing us of our hard-earned crops, food, and even money. It is getting out of hand. Something needs to be done now. Yes. I mean, when this whole thing started, we thought it was something that would, be contained within a short time or, maybe run its course. But it only keeps getting worse. Your Majesty, we need to find a solution to this as soon as possible. Yes.
We need to find out what and who exactly is behind this, so we can put an end to it now.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, so, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, we would like to seek your kind indulgence to give us your royal permission to begin the collection of taxes right from this next market day.
Your Majesty, we really need this money. It will help us calm a lot of pressure down. Your Majesty.
With your kind permission, my king, we would like to proceed to collect the taxes so that we can cover neighboring villages before the next market day, my king.
Bam. Big bam.
My honorable chiefs, I hear your voices. And indeed, I hear you. I have also heard about these cases of robberies all over the place. How they steal our crops, they steal our land, they steal our properties. And it bothers me too. And I also know that it must stop immediately. So I have decided to brief our future head of warriors so that they can form a force, an expedition force that will wipe out all these cases of robbery.
Oh, Barak Bekpe!
You all know the Crown Prince.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And he has never failed us.
Yes.
And he will not fail us now.
Never.
As for the taxes, I also believe that it is time to collect. So, collect the taxes.
Are we hitting the palace today?
No, not yet. We'll hit the palace, but for now, we'll just keep getting the chiefs.
But I hear aside from their food and crops, there are lots of treasures in the palace. That's where they keep all the tax they forcefully collected from our people. So we need to hit the palace.
You need to stop talking about the palace until I say so. If you want to leave, you will do as I say. Do you understand me?
I told you not to do that. I told you to carry only what you can lift.
But I can lift it.
No, you cannot. And I will not let you put our lives in danger for your greed.
It's my life, not yours.
When you get caught, you will be tortured. and then you will be forced to give up our names. So you see, this is not about you. Now, drop it. Drop it.
Oh, look who is awake.
Good morning, Papa. Ene.
Morning, child.
Good morning.
I see you had an interesting night. Come tell me all about it.
And sometimes I wonder what you're talking about. Is it that you are so bored that you want to be told everything, including sleeping?
Yes. I want you to tell me about your adventure last night.
Adventures?
Oh. Yes, in her dreams. In her dreams. So go on. Get a seat. Sit with me, child. Tell me all about it.
And then not now. I'm going to the farm with Papa.
Mm-hmm.
You are not. It is a man's duty to provide for his family.
I cannot continue to let you farm by yourself.
I
want to help.
You will not. Except you want to take your shot? Huh?
Papa, I will bring you down this time. I'm stronger now.
My daughter, everything you learned, I taught you.
Not again.
So, do you want to give it your best try?
Follow your heart. Let it guide you.
Follow your heart. But always make sure you use your head. Eh? Come. You must stay focused. And know that your opponent is as smart as you are. The only difference is your ability to think and keep your eyes on the target. Strike. Good. Precision, not anger. Control your anger or it will control you. Follow the wind. Let it lead you. Dance with it. Make it a part of you. And then you will become unpredictable. Feel it. Use your mind. The water is part of you. You were born in it. You took your first breath in it. You were blessed by it. Do not be afraid of it. The earth you're standing on is yours, my child. Do not be afraid to take your stand. Be strong, my child. Stand strong. Rise, my child.
I am protecting myself fully, Papa, but I don't think I can defeat you.
Come, give me your hand. There is nothing you cannot do, my daughter. It all starts from the mind.
My mind is right. Many, many men are fallen. But Papa, I can never defeat you, so I give up.
Giving up is not an option. When you fall, you get up. One day, you will succeed.
And until then, you will stay here and help your grandmother. Have a good day, ladies. I must run along now.
May the gods go with you.
Don't be long, Papa.
Your father is a champion, a great champion. He has fought so many great battles. He stood undefeated before he met your mother. After falling in love with her, everything changed. Life dealt with him. The great champion brought down to his knees.
How do you mean, Nene? How did my mother cause the defeat of my father? What did she do wrong?
It has nothing to do with your mother. It was people she was surrounded by. The only crime she committed was falling in love with a champion. And the only crime he committed was falling in love with a slave. It was time for the great battle. She stood in the corner, watching him as he gets ready for the battle of his life. Where he will be above all men. The man who answers only to the king.
May your enemies fall before you. May the gods fight for you. May the winds favor you. May the sun shine in your favor. And if it rains, may Olokun be by your side. May my presence bring you good luck. Let your heart be still, for victory is yours.
Why are you blessing me? What have I done to deserve your blessings?
Your heart is pure. You have a good heart. And your heart will always fight for you. Take this. And keep it. And when victory is yours, find me and bring it back to me.
I will return it. I promise.
The gods be with you.
Thank you.
Battle was fierce. There was also another man who had the favor of the gods. His name was Rise Igbinogun. They fought and fought until he fell on them. Who will be the king's champion? Who will lead the great army?
My people, we have witnessed here today the greatest of battles. And this is where we stand now. Two people have emerged. At this stage, another great battle will commence. Let the one whom the gods favor win.
Both men were at war. Ogbo was fearless. So was Osage. They pushed and pushed. Ogbo pushed Osage, but Osage would not fall. Osage pushed Ogbo, but none of them fell. They pushed each other to the extreme. And then she knew. She knew she had to do something. So she went to seek the help of the gods. The battle wouldn't come to an end. It was taking longer than it should. So for love, she did what she had to do. She sought the help of the gods themselves. And yes, Oloku answered. Oloku sent down the rains. The floods came in torrents, like the sea flood. At the drop of the rain, Ogbo could breathe again. He became strong. But Osage, he grew weaker and weaker. So Ogbo took advantage of his opponent. He stood strong like he hadn't fought a single man. They were on their feet for their champion. She has done something no maiden was permitted to do. The maiden belonged only to the gods and the king. It was a taboo to share your heart with another man. This mistake will come back to haunt them. My child, there's so much you need to know about your mother, Ito. But first, this old woman needs her rest.
Your Majesty, please permit me to inform the Queen of the return of the Prince, His Highness.
My son, heir to the throne, the strength of my loins. Welcome. Welcome back home. May your reign be better than mine. May your enemies fall at your feet. In fact, when they hear the sound of your voice, they will bow at your feet. My son, come. Welcome back. Welcome back. I know there is much to talk about, but let me hand you over to my chiefs. There is something you must do for them, and they have been waiting for you.
Yes,
My chiefs,
Your Highness.
I greet you all. I am happy to be back home to you all where I belong. My journey was fruitful and successful. I will share details with you soon. But first, I would have to speak to my father. Yes. My very, very understanding Crown Prince, His Highness. We would not want to go and hear it until His Majesty the King gets the full details first. So, yes, we will be patient, even though we are very eager to. I understand. But first, how about we start with the problems at hand? On my journey, I heard about the robbery of your houses.
Your Highness, it's been a long journey. You need to rest first. I am sure we can discuss this tomorrow or next.
What kind of king would I be if I go to sleep when my kingdom is under attack?
We are not under attack, Your Highness. We are just having few problems, which I am very sure you can handle now that you are around.
And I say we start now.
We will, but...
The Crown Prince has spoken.
Your Highness, we are having troubles with our farmlands. Crops in our storage houses and some valuables constantly being robbed by unknown men.
My prince, it started as something small and has grown into something to be worried about. And we need you to end it now, Your Highness.
And we do not know where they are from?
No.
Has anyone been injured or killed? Only food and valuables being taken away. Mere thieves, my chiefs, I am sorry for your losses. I will get my men and we will begin to look into the matter. And I promise you, we will bring them to justice.
My prince, we have faith in you. We believe that you will end this nonsense. If for no other reason, other than the fact that you are your father's son. Crown Prince.
Yes.
Welcome home, Your Highness.
Like everywhere we just we didn't see you coming.
I knew when you got here. So, this is my share from our last 3 operations. As usual, please give it to the poor and the weak. And make sure that their houses are filled.
But why is it that you give your own share to the people? Why?
You don't even keep anything for yourself and your family.
I do not do this for myself or my family. I do this for the helpless and poor. Now do as I have commanded. Make sure to tell the boys and Isoke that they should get ready for tonight. Tonight is going to be a long night. We will hit Chief Osaro's compound.
I love this.
See you tonight.
Welcome, my prince.
My son.
Mother.
My prince.
I missed you so much.
And I missed you. How was your journey?
Long. But fruitful.
And what are you still doing here? Now go! Prepare a feast festival for my son. Use all the best animals in the kingdom. And tell all the chiefs and the king's men, tell them tonight we will have a feast festival befitting of a king.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now go.
Mother, that won't be necessary.
I know what is necessary. The prince and the future king of this kingdom has just arrived. We must celebrate. How is the north?
Big. Very big and rich. Farming is their major occupation. And they do it very well. They produce all they eat. Plus, there is a lot more to sell to the east and to the west.
What about their warriors?
Stronger than ours.
What do you mean, stronger than ours?
In every sense of the word. We send 10,000 against them. They reply with 100,000. Plus there's double that number at home, waiting to replace the injured and the dead.
So are you saying we must not have a problem with the North?
I'm saying if we ever have any reason to go against them, then we need the gods on our side. Only that will guarantee victory.
What about their gods?
They do not believe in gods, Mother. Only their king.
Well, without the gods, their army and it's just numbers. They cannot defeat us.
And so are we without our gods. We're nothing without our gods. Besides, war is not the way to settle disputes nowadays. Dialogue. If we ever have a reason to go against them, I'll suggest dialogue. Let's not test our gods or their numbers. Let's talk.
Someone has grown a lot. I'm proud of you, my son.
Thank you, Mother.
It's good to have you back home, my son.
Thank you, Mother.
Now that you're home, you must take a wife. And I have done everything to make sure that happens.
Mother, when the time comes for me to take a wife, I will find a wife. You don't need to be bothered about that on my behalf.
Idosa, I am your mother. It is my duty to make sure that you find a woman befitting. And that is what I will do. I'm not seeking for your opinion.
Yes, Mother.
Your Majesty.
What is it?
The king requests the presence of the prince immediately.
Tell him he is with his mother.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Mother, I have to go.
You just arrived and already he's calling you.
It might be important. I'll be back shortly.
Don't be long. You must get some rest before your festival tonight.
Thank you, Mother. I'll be back.
Welcome back from your journey.
Thank you, Father.
I must let you know, that those ideas you brought back on your journey, I do not need them. You can keep them for yourselves. When you become king, you may use them.
I understand, Father.
Good.
My journey was to open my heart and my mind to the traditions and the cultures of other people, and also to understand the defense of their warriors. Changing the traditions and the cultures of our people is not in the plan.
Let us focus on the important things. The robberies. I want the robberies stopped.
Yes, Father.
And the culprits severely dealt with.
Done.
Good. Secondly, I want you to be part of the fight challenge that is going to take place very soon, from where we will choose the new head of my warriors.
But, Father, isn't that meant for your generals alone? I am not one of your generals.
It is not just for generals alone, and you being the heir to my throne, you are more than my generals.
But don't you think that will stop them from putting up a good fight, being that they do not want to embarrass the prince? Besides, you know that I like to earn everything, rightly.
They dare not. I'll have them swear before our gods. They will give you the battle of your life. And son, you had better give them the battle of their lives.
I won't fail you, Your Majesty.
I can't have anyone I don't trust in that position. The person who occupied that position last betrayed me.
I only was a child. And all I have heard are stories. Only you can tell me the truth of what really happened.
I cannot stand another betrayal.
Ogo! I've heard a lot about you.
What is it you have heard, Igwe?
I hear you're fearless and strong.
Perhaps you heard right.
You have never fought a man like me. Today, I will end that story.
I wish you luck, Igwe.
Go!
We celebrated. It was perfect. I could have given Ogbo anything he asked of me. My people, we are celebrating. We are celebrating because we are happy.
Igbam.
We are celebrating because we have defeated our enemies. We are celebrating because the gods are pleased with us. And they have blessed us with one man who, when he goes into battle, comes back home victorious all the time. And so, tonight, as we celebrate, we will honor him.
Yes.
We will honor him.
Yes.
Ugbo? Ugbo, where is Ugbo?
Ogbo, where is Ogbo?
Ugbo?
Go and look for him. Tell him the king commands his presence.
Yes, my king.
Ugbo.
My lord. My lord. My lord.
Who calls me?
My lord.
I would have given him anything, but, well, not my throne, of course. But he will never ask. He was that kind of person. That kind of man who was satisfied with himself. Okay, I hear him. I understand where he wants to go. Okay. I can do that. And I will grant it. Yes, I am the king. And I have spoken. He deceived me. He betrayed me.
There is only one way. Death. She has to die. Unless the king pronounces otherwise. And someone else is willing to take her place.
No, my king, please. Please don't let them kill her.
A human sacrifice must be carried out in order to save this land from the wrath of the gods.
So be it. As the priestess has said, so shall it be. I will not allow the foolishness of a maiden to let my land go to rot.
What about your promise? Your word to me? My king, the priestess, she says there's another way.
Ogbo. Ogbo. Your act is treason, and it is punishable by death. But I will let you live as return favor for what you have done for this land. As for my promise, I can't keep it. She was locked there for many months. She was to be killed. Then I showed my own loyalty. I wanted him to save his baby. And he betrayed me again.
Your Majesty, there's a thought that I had been entertaining for a while now, and I'd been praying for an opportunity to bring it to your notice. So I'm happy that this came up.
What do we do?
Thank you, Your Majesty. You see, there's a small kingdom, some leagues from here, that got through some intelligence report from our men, and I hear that they have a Kuku.
Kuku? What kingdom is that? Wapara.
So I'm thinking that if we can organize a small military incursion, yes, conquer them and annex them to your great empire, Your Majesty. Even if it is just the revenue from that, it will definitely swell the royal coffers. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. I'm here to serve.
Who is going to lead the military incursion? You know we cannot send Ugo. It's under sanction.
No, definitely not, Your Majesty. Let me think about it. We still have some loyal men that we can send on such covert missions.
My king!
Hey, hold!
My king!
What?
Something terrible has just happened.
What? Say what has happened.
My king. Oh, Ogbo has just killed all the guards and escaped with Sito.
What? Listen, organize the boys. Search for him. Bring him to me.
Yes, my king.
Your Majesty, the judgment that you passed the other time was not complete. As a matter of fact, as far as I am concerned, you did not even, sentence the real culprit of that offense, which was Ogbo himself.
What are you trying to say?
Your Majesty, I'm sorry, respectfully, Your Majesty, but see, the maiden that you punished is not even the real culprit. That's Ogbo. Because, Your Majesty, you were seated on the throne, so you could not really see his countenance. But I was seated opposite him, and I could see his eyes. I saw the rebellion in his eyes, especially when he pronounced that judgment, when he was talking about the promise you made to me. What about the promise you made to me? And you said, promise or no promise. He was not happy. Your Majesty, you should have cut the head of the serpent, but you did not, Your Majesty. I'm sorry to say, Your Majesty, this is, anyway, I think it's beyond my mouth. But you know what I'm saying, Your Majesty.
He gave up everything, including the safety of this land, the safety of his people, the people of this land. He ran off.
He was special to you.
Yes. But no one goes against the gods of this land. No one goes against me.
People! See what I found. You can hear the sound, eh? Yes! Yes! Yes, sir! Yes! Put them down. Wow! Oh, found some food. Another one!
Let us sit. Gentlemen, sit. Lady. Josa, may the gods of our land bless this feast. May we always enter empty houses and plow their treasures. Let us eat.
Everybody, how many children you have?
Just only 7. Yeah. Ah! Thank you all! Thank you! Ah!
Thank you.
Anna, you're here.
Where else will a blind old woman be? Yes, my son, I'm here.
I see, but I can't find Igbinogun. Did you send her somewhere?
She'll be back soon.
Back from where?
Back from where she should be.
Anna, you're not helping when it comes to Igbinogun. The ideas you constantly feed into her head will someday get her in harm's way.
When a cub realizes how strong the chief is, no one will tell the cub to bite. You cannot change who or what she is. The flood is coming. The wind is blowing.
And she is everything I have left of her. I promise to protect her with my life and will do everything I can to make sure I keep her out of trouble.
The flood is coming. The wind is blowing. The storm is coming. The storm is coming.
I know you have all been wondering why I've never asked us to hit the palace. The response to that is simple. I was waiting for the right time. I needed to have a reason, a purpose. And today, I found the purpose. We'll be hitting the palace 3 nights from now. Until then, everyone lay low Till I say so.
It has happened. The heavens have finally fallen. And unfortunately, they fell on my roof, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, can you believe that while I was here, doing my duty and celebrating the Crown Prince on his arrival, these animals were making merry in my own house.
Calm down.
My king, let me not come yet. Let me not come. Can you believe that these idiots, they cook, they ate? I'm sure they were having their own celebration in my house while we were having one here. Imagine the impetuosity of this nonsense.
Calm down.
Your Majesty, this is not a calming matter. This is not a calming matter.
What do you want to do about it?
My king, it is the temper that is doing me. It is temper.
Don't undo yourself.
It will not undo me, my king. Yeah? But this coming down thing is not going to solve the situation. It will not solve it.
Summon the Crown Prince.
Okay, summon the Crown Prince.
Papa.
You need to stop. Whatever it is you think you're doing, you need to stop.
Father, I don't understand.
What is it you don't understand? What you're doing, you have to stop. It's enough.
Father,
Igwe, I don't want you to get hurt. I can't lose you. You're all I have left. When your mother died, I swore I would protect you. Yes, I wanted you to be bold and strong, but not to lose control. I will never forgive myself if anything were to happen to you. Please just stop and be my little girl. Please.
Papa, please, sit down. Please sit. I have heard you. I will stop. I promise.
Let's wait. She will come.
Well, I trust she will.
And what if she doesn't?
Has she ever not showed up? She is our leader. She will come.
And who puts her in charge? Why is she always the one dictating everything?
No, sir, be calm. She has never failed us.
You know what? I'm tired. And I'm leaving. Tomorrow, we raid the palace. Whether we have the right strategy or not. Same time, by midnight.
Wait, no, sir, wait. Don't you think we need to hear from her first?
I do not need her to tell me what to do. Same time, same place. By midnight, we move.
I was not expecting you. I needed to see you. We need to talk. What is so important that it cannot wait? Why didn't you show up today? It's my father. I think he suspects me. We may need to put everything on hold for now. Nosa says that he will proceed without you. Why will he say that? He can't do that. Why can't he? He cannot raid without me. Then you must come. I can't. I can't. Can't you see? My father. That is a personal reason. That can't stop the raid. I just feel if I come, everything will be more organized and safe. Yes, I know. That's why you must come. If not, you leave us no choice. Nosa will lead us. It's okay. Are you going to go with them? If I don't, I'll be accused of the same thing as you. It is okay, I understand. You need to do what you must. Please be safe. May the gods guide you. Kisha.
You're who you are. You cannot run away from what you are. The time has come.
Ene,
Huh?
how do you stay awake?
I should ask you the same question. But I know your heart is somewhere else. You're worried for them. Worried that they're doing what you should be doing.
You just can't break Papa's heart anymore.
Your first time is done. It's time for you to take the mantle.
My prince! My prince! My prince! My prince!
What is it?
The thieves attacked the palace and they ran towards the bush.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
It's okay. Hey, what is happening? What is wrong?
It went bad.
We were discovered. Few of us managed to escape.
What?
Ife.
What happened to Ife?
He was caught up with others. The prince and his men took them to the palace.
No. Let's go.
I can't. I have to do something for my mother, so I have to leave now.
Anna.
It is happening.
Where's she going?
The time has come.
And then what's happening and where is Igbinogun going?
My people, you're all aware how this band of thieves have terrorized us. On the farm, in our homes, stealing at will. Look at them now. Look at them.
What is he going to do to them?
He will hurt them, and they will be punished.
They will steal anything. In fact, they came to my palace.
Abomination.
They entered my palace. And that is an abomination.
Very well. Sacrilege.
That is treason. Punishable by death.
No, he cannot. He cannot.
What are we going to do now?
He cannot.
So, as your king, I decree that these ones will be killed.
Father, death? But these are just mere criminals.
Shut up! And never challenge me in public again. Yes, my king.
Hey, that is not going to happen. I am going to do something.
You will do no such thing.
Sorry, sir.
Papa. Papa, what are you doing here?
So this is it. This is what you have been doing. Igbinogun, a thief?
Papa, it's not what you think.
You steal from people? Why would you do that? My own daughter, a thief.
It's not what you think. We're just trying to help. So we steal from the corrupt chiefs and give it to the poor. That's what this is about.
Is that what you tell yourself to justify your act? Does it change the fact that My only daughter is the one behind all of the mystery robbery going on around. Does that change the fact that you're just as criminal as the rest of your friends, who you probably should be tied up with?
My friends are just being kind. We're trying to help the weak and hungry by taking from the corrupt and greedy. That's what we do.
I expected better. I expected more from you, not this. When Ene says you're here for a reason, I find it difficult to believe that a thief is what she's referring to. Your mother will not be proud. I have failed her.
Papa.
I have tried. Tried and tried to keep you away from trouble. But the more I try, the deeper you get into it.
Papa, I'm sorry. But I can't not just sit and not do anything and watch people suffer.
The way the people live or feel is not your problem. It's not your job. It is the job of the king to take care of his people.
And to have a king that won't do anything for his people? He watches them die of hunger, suffer, and still he takes his heavy taxes and shares it with his chiefs. All we do is take it from them and give it back to the people. Can't you see?
And you think you can stop it? You think you can change anything? Things have been like this since before you were born. You can't stop anything.
I may not be able to change anything, but I won't sit down and do nothing like you.
And what do you know about me, young lady?
I know a soldier who let the only woman he loved get killed because he was afraid to stand up and fight for her. I know a soldier who is hiding, running away from his troubles. I know a soldier who was once the bravest and strongest of them all. But now he's just a mere man who plows the earth. I know a soldier who is afraid to stand up and fight for his people. I know my father. And I am his daughter. But I choose to be nothing like him.
Who's there?
It's me, Father.
Come in.
Papa,
I wanted to say I'm very sorry about the way I spoke to you earlier today. I was unable to control my emotions over what was happening with my friends. I was wrong. Papa, I'm sorry.
Many years ago, I was a warrior in the same village you and your friends have been stealing from. I was the bravest, strongest, and the most trusted of the king's men. Until I met and fell in love with your mother. She was the most beautiful woman I had ever laid my eyes on. You definitely got your beauty from her. Your mother had a heart as pure as no other. She was deeply in love with me. A king's maiden and an Oloko priestess. They were forever to be in the service of the king and love no other but Oloko. She tried so hard to kill her feelings for me. But the more she fought, the stronger it grew. Look at me, Toha. What's wrong, my love?
I am afraid that if they catch us, I'm as good as dead.
No one dare touches you in this village.
This is not about you, my love. This is tradition. I swore to Oloko, and I cannot...
Do you love me, Itoha?
More than life itself.
Then leave the rest to me, and fear nothing, my love.
What do you have in mind? Tell me.
No need worrying your pretty head. Just leave everything to me, okay?
Okay.
Now can a warrior who has just returned from a victorious war get the welcome kiss he truly deserves from the love of his life? Now that's a sound I always want to hear.
My lord! My lord!
Who calls me?
My lord!
Who calls me?
My lord, the king needs your presence right now.
Very well then. Let's go.
You must be rewarded. So, ask for anything. Anything at all. Except for my throne and for my...
I will never dare ask for your throne, my king. I ask for love, my king.
Love. What kind of love do we give to a man like this? Love. Many people love you.
Everybody.
In fact, there are times I am afraid that it is you they want to be king, the way they love you. What more do you want?
I ask that you grant my heart's desire upon your words, my king. To be with any woman my heart bleeds for. Any woman I choose. Any woman that loves me and I love. That your majesty will give me his blessings as promised.
It's okay. I can do that. And I will grant it. Yes, I am the king. And I have spoken.
My queen, you sent for me.
My dear maiden, Her Majesty the Queen has brought a matter to my notice. And so I decided to summon you to hear the truth.
My chief, I am a priestess of Oloko, and I am not allowed to tell a lie, else the gods strike me dead.
Damn. Very good. Very good. So, tell us, what is going on between you and Ogbo?
Did you not hear the question?
I did, my queen.
Then answer the question.
Ogbo is my friend.
Friend? What kind of friendship exists between a dog and a leopard, or a cat and a fish, if not to anywhere? So tell us, has this friend of yours, has he, by any chance, taken your maiden innocence?
Well, answer the question before I forget my hand on your face.
He did not take my maiden innocence.
I
gave it to him.
Hey!
Abomination!
You did what?
You gave it to him.
Hey! You served the snail of the gods to uncircumcised lips. You gave the thing of the gods, you gave it to your majesty. It's like you're not sensing the gravity of this. Here!
Gods!
The king has got to hear about this.
You could have had any woman in this land. Not that one. She belongs to the gods. It's an abomination. It must stop now.
Even if it is stopped, the gods must be appeased. Because a great abomination has been committed.
I see a way. There is only one way. Death. She has to die. Unless the king pronounces otherwise. And someone else is willing to take her place.
No, my king, please. Please don't let them kill her.
A human sacrifice must be carried out in order to save this land from the wrath of the gods.
So be it. As the priestess has said, so shall it be. I will not allow the foolishness of a maiden to let my land go to rot.
What about your promise? Your word to me? My king, the priestess, she says there's another way.
Ogbo, your act is treason, and it is punishable by death. But I will let you live as return favor for what you have done for this land. As for my promise, I can't keep it.
My king, she carries my child. Please, if not the mother, please save my child.
Let the woman be kept in isolation until after she has given birth. then she will die. I am king, and I have spoken.
Ito. My love. I've missed you so much.
My eyes thought that I'll never see you again.
Listen, there's no time. Did Egosa send you my message?
Yes.
Good. We have to meet up with your mother now. She's on the road that leads to the stream, waiting for us. Let's go before it's too late. There's no time, okay? Careful.
How many more people have to die because of us?
As many as it takes, Itoha. I, Ogbo, will never, ever be separated from you again. Come, hurry.
You need to find my mother and go with her. I'll stay here. Everybody doesn't have to die because of us. It's not right.
Don't say that. Come, let's go.
Ah!
What is it, my love?
The child is coming.
Ito, you can't.
Take her to the tree.
Let's go. Let's get to the tree. Come on.
No. Oh, God, please. Please help us. What have I done wrong? Why do you punish me like this?
This is not the time. Just go.
Go. Go. Go.
I'll be back.
The gods go with you.
Please, dead. Please, dead. Please.
Relax. Oh, gods of our land.
I plead to you. Gods of our land. Save my baby.
You will be fine.
Take me instead.
No. She's fine and strong like her mother. The girl. She was already kicking my face with her feet. Hold her.
It rained so heavily that night. Your mother, who was in labor, your blind grandmother and I ran for our lives, searching everywhere for help, until we could find none. Your mother used her very last strength to deliver you.
She will be a bearer of peace. She will set the poor and enslaved free. She will fight for the weak. She will save our people. Her name is Igbinogun.
Igbinogun! Igbinogun!
Promise me you will help her to go in which she was destined for. Promise.
I promise. I promise. Ito! 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 Ito!
She had been through so much. Pregnant in captivity. How could she survive it? After all they had put her through. Was too much for any human to bear. Let alone a pregnant one.
So, after everything you had done for the king, he couldn't forgive you and my mother?
Forgiving us would have made him look weak to the people. He was consumed by his pride. He told me, for betraying him, he would make sure Ito was killed right before my very eyes. I couldn't stand there and do nothing. I had to do something.
Papa. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Papa. Father, please. Let me avenge my mother's death by giving me your blessings to participate in the forthcoming Warriors contest. It will also give me an opportunity to save my friends from this ruthless king, just as you did my mother.
But the contest is for men, my daughter. They would never allow a woman participate.
Who says I'm going as a woman?
What do you mean?
Just leave the preparations to Ene and I. I just need your blessings, Father.
I don't want you to get hurt. Your mother will never forgive me.
I can't get hurt. Because I've had the best warrior training me all these years. I can't get hurt. Papa, please.
A lion was killed many years ago. And today, whoever kills a lion must be ready for war. And today, the war has come. It has come like a flood, tearing through the town, clearing everything in its wake. Oh, Igbinogun, Igbinogun, Igbinogun. Whoever stands in your path today, Igbinogun, will be cleared. You will rise like the sun. By the authority of Olokun and the warriors past, it shall be well with you, child. May Olokun give you victory. From the north, south, east, and west, you will receive mercy. You will not fall by the sword of the enemy. Like a raging flood, Igbinogun, you will come home victorious. Hey! Aha! Go, child. Let the gods of our fathers be with you. Go and bring home victory Go and defeat your enemy. Go, child, and restore all that was taken.
You must stay focused and know that your opponent is as smart as you are. Rise, my child.
Come! Join hands with me to win this battle. The waters of the earth, I combine you with the waters of heaven. Come together as a torrent. I may be blind physically, but you have given me 16 more eyes to see the things of the Spirit, deeper than the deep. Oh, and give us victory.
She will be a bearer of peace. She will set the poor and enslaved free. She will fight for the weak. She will save our people. Her name is Igbinogun.
You invaded my palace. You embarrassed me. Don't you know that when you embarrass the king, you embarrass the kingdom?
You wanted a battle. You asked for it. You got it.
You will be severely punished for this.
No, I will not. The head and leader of your warriors, that was the price.
Abomination! You, this little girl, become leader of my warriors? Impossible! Who is your father? The whole of your family, including yourself, you will rot in the dungeons.
flood is coming. A mighty flood is coming. And it is going to clean the land and empty it of its oppressors.
And who is the oppressor here?
You, Your Majesty, you are the oppressor. You are a curse. And the flood is going to wipe you out.
Who are you? Who is your father? Don't you know who I am? I am the king.
And I am Igbinogun, daughter of Itoha. A faithful maiden who was beaten, punished, caged, and killed like an animal simply because she fell in love. I am Igbinogun, daughter of Ogbo, the king's trusted warrior. A man who, after everything he has done for this land, was treated like a common criminal. His loyalty and sacrifice meant nothing. I am Igbinogun! I am Igbinogun! And I have come to save my people. I have come to avenge my mother's death. For every suffering that you have inflicted, I am going to make you pay. Today is Judgment Day, and you will pay.
You are the daughter of Ogbu. You are the daughter of that maiden. You are a curse. History will not be rewritten here tonight. I will not make the mistake of yesteryear. You see, like your mother, you die tonight.
Your Highness, I need you to come with me now, please. It's urgent. It's the prince, Your Highness. Please come.
What? Wait!
It's the prince.
What's wrong with the prince?
You're who you are. You cannot run away from what you are. Your time has come.
You made my son kill himself out of shame. Now, it is your turn to die.
My son is dead. He killed him. He killed him.
I did not imagine that it would end like this. I never wanted any of this. I just wanted a better life for my people.
Isn't that what we all want? My son, Edosaija, did he fight? Did he fight like a true warrior that he is? Like a future king? Did he make it difficult for you to bring him down? Did he go down as a true king? Well, answer me.
He went down like a true warrior.
Edosaija. Yes, he did.
He would have made a fine king.
Of course. That is my son. All I ask is a true passage to where I'm from, back to my people.
No harm will come to you, I promise. Your Highness, you can stay here if you like.
There's nothing here for me, my child. There's nothing worthy of staying. I will return home to my people. Ha! Edosaija, my king, my warrior, my prince.
We must have a new king.
Where lies your loyalty?
My loyalty is to the gods, not to a king.
I'm sure they will find you a new king.
You cannot keep running from your destiny. It is written.
I make my own destiny.
No matter how far away a bird flies, it must return to its nest.